So I thought I'd do this video to just is it more kind of fun-ish type video than what I usually do on this channel, but I thought that I would give this operating system here a try. And this is called Tails, the Amnesic Incognitolivesystem. Now this operating system, as you can see here, privacy for anyone anywhere, lets you use the internet anonymously, because every internet connection is forced through the Tor network, which is hardcore. And by the way, this operating system was actually used by Edward Snowden to send out his leaks about, or basically, yeah, send out his leaks about the NSA. So it's pretty badass. So what I'm going to do is, the way this works, like many Linux distributions, is you basically use a USB flash drive to boot up the operating system. However, the thing is, the different about this is, of course, you can install it like every other Linux operating system, but it's designed to work without installing. So you can actually install programs onto the USB drive from the live boot of it, basically. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. So yeah. Alright everyone, so what we're going to do now is we're going to just outline the setup process for installing Tails onto a USB drive, and yeah, starting it up and everything. So we're going to do that now. So okay, so we're going to input these commands. Let's go ahead, okay, we'll use this one, doesn't matter. So, sudo add apt repository universe. Well, it's already enabled, so I should have probably figured that. Universe sounds like it's already enabled. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add apt repository PPA, Tails, team, etc., here. So okay, so that's done. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to do sudo apt update. Okay, so now sudo apt install Tails installer. Yuppity yup. We gonna do this shit. And we gonna have us some private fucking browsing on the internet for real. Not fake private browsing like Google Chrome private browsing, which is obviously a sham. Anyways. So once I do that, I think okay, yeah, so it just has its own installer, it looks like. What I usually use is this program called unetbootin. Well, I have a couple of them actually. For some reason, my desktop is going to freeze right now, which is irritating, but okay. Yeah, so what I usually use is this startup disk creator program, but yeah, this looks like it has its own installer here, so we're going to just use that. Yeah, it's already done. Okay. Oh, okay, yes, this is great. Yeah, so just go to the Tails installer here. And what we're going to do now is we're just going to go ahead and just, yeah, that's it. We're going to go ahead and go to the store now to buy a USB drive, and we'll see what happens with this. One thing I want to complain about before I do this is how pretty much everything in this country seems to be an oligarchy. I mean, like, you can't get USB flash drives. I looked online. There's basically the only places you can really get USB flash drives that reliably are, you know, of course, eBay or Amazon, Best Buy, Fry's, CVS, or Walmart. So that's basically your oligarchy there. They do sell USB flash drives made in USA and in America, but you have to buy them in bulk, and so that's why I'm doing this right now. Otherwise, I'd be buying the fucking made in USA, union made shit. But you know, sadly, I have to go to fucking like Walmart and all that crap. So it sucks, and I hate it. And I mean, even the underwear industry is an oligarchy. All you got is Hanes and Calvin Klein and Fruit of the Loom. I mean, it's a joke. So, anyways. Hey, so one important step I forgot to mention is, of course, that you have to install the ISO image of Tails, the torrent of it. So what you're going to do is, I'm going to pick my folder here. I'm going to go to downloads, and we're going to make a folder called Tails. Okay, so we're going to do that. And we'll check back with you in a little while. Alright, so we're already almost done, which is the magical power of Linux. It makes everything so much goddamn faster. Anyways, so we're just going to pick our ISO file here, which is here. Right there. Okay, so we're going to install Tails onto that. And again, we'll be back with you shortly. So, I mean me, just not we, just one person. So, anyways. All right, so we have here the Tails operating system. And it's booting up right now. So this, like I was saying earlier, this operating system has extreme amounts of cryptography and encryption to hide basically everything that you do with a computer. Email that you send out are encrypted. Emails that you receive are encrypted. Any websites that you access are forced to be accessed through the Tor browser, which is, of course, the Onion Router browser. Which you all know about if you have tried to browse the internet securely before. Let's try the more options. Go ahead and see more options. Administration password. Yeah, that's it. So let's check it out. Looks like it's still booting up the desktop environment here. I wonder which environment it uses. I have no idea. I used to use the Unity, but then I switched to Cinnamon Desktop, and then from that to KDE Plasma. So, but yeah, this looks to be pretty legit. I think this is xfce here, pretty sure. So we're gonna go ahead. Let's look at the application. We have the Tor browser. Oh, we have Pigeon Internet Messenger. It's kind of cool. We have. I wonder if you can download files, like if you can download programs. So let's try sudo apt install what is it? Let's go with Firefox. Okay. Oops. Oh yeah, so I have to enable the administration password first, but it looks like that actually works though. So it does work with the usual Ubuntu command line codes. So that's cool. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, close the terminal, and we're gonna check out the browser here. Tor is not ready. What? Open onions, or oh, you have to open the onion circuits first. You are not connected to Tor yet. Why not? Oh yeah, that's right, I have to fucking select a network. Duh. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put in my password here. Alright, great, we're connected. Sweet. Look at that. We're already encrypted, man. We got this. Let's open up the Tor browser. Oh, wait a second. It says it's not ready. Okay. So it looks like it's what it's doing right now is it's attaching itself to these onion circuits, which are basically these nodes that that's about all I know. I'm not going to go on like I know a bunch of shit, but I believe they're nodes that they're connecting to. Okay, so that appears to be done. Now let's try the browser. Gonna need a moment, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to update the browser because you usually do when I have to. I usually do when I have to. Whenever I turn on Tor, I always have to update it because they pretty much update it constantly. So. Okay, it's not giving me any messages there, so I think it's already updated. So yeah, I believe that works pretty well. Let's try out YouTube. It's probably gonna give me a message like, "You're supposed to be tracked. How the hell? You're not allowed to go on this website without being tracked." Yeah. Oh, privacy reminder. Yeah, a reminder that you have no privacy at all. Fucking assholes. Okay. Alright, let's check it out. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go to my channel and just watch a video. I'm just gonna click on a video, see if it works. Turn off autoplay as usual because it sucks. So that works perfectly, right out of the box. Windows will never do that, folks, ever, ever, ever. Just saying, not with a fucking hard drive, let alone with a USB drive. So that's pretty amazing. Yeah, and it works pretty fast. I mean, this is cool, man. This is great. So let's check out some of the other stuff that you get. Actually, no, you know what? One of the main features of this browser is that you can download applications in it, and of course, it's only temporary, but you can download stuff onto the USB drive. So we're going to go ahead and download the Vivaldi browser, which is the one I usually use. Oh, it says error. And right now, it's trying to verify that I'm not a robot. So let's see if it lets me on the website. Okay, so it does. Let's go ahead and download our nice little browser that we enjoy so very much. What? It's trying to tell me which fucking version to download, and it's like it's not the version that I want to use. Okay. So we're going to download the 32-bit, because this is a 32-bit distro that I'm using right here. That's the only version they have available for Tails. So I'm going to download the 32-bit deb file. And yeah. Unfortunately though, I'll still have to restart if I want to actually install this, because you know what, let's go ahead, we'll create a folder. And we're going to save it in there. And it's actually downloading, so that's pretty amazing. What else do we have here? Whisperback. What is that? Oh, I guess it's for bug reporting. Look at this. This is cool. It's like an anonymous bug reporting thing. That's actually interesting. Virtual keyboard, pretty normal. Archive manager, system monitor. Oh, sound juicer. I believe that is for music. Should be. Oh no, I guess not. I think that's for maybe naming CDs or something like that. I don't know. Making your own CDs, I don't know. Then we have Onion Share. What is that? Let's just see if our download completed. Yep, it did. Open containing folder just to be sure that it did work. It indeed did. So, there we go. Perfect. Whoa, okay, this is crazy. So you can drag and drop files and then, oops, oh yeah. Start sharing. So it says starting Tor Onion service. So this is just basically put in here the Vivaldi browser file, and it says starting. Okay, it looks like it has like a status indicator there, so it looks like it's about ready to be started. So, what else? Keep pass X. I'm pretty sure that's for keeping your passwords secure. And copy your. Wow. Okay, let's check this out. This is interesting. This is really interesting. So it gives me a URL to download. Look at that! Look at that! Isn't that amazing? Look at that! That's crazy. You can just you can upload files anonymously. That's amazing. And send them anonymously. That's like some cutting edge stuff. And you have GNU image manipulation program, which is a classic. That's one of my most used programs. Scribus, I think, is for Word documents probably. Let's see what that is. Open source desktop publishing. Oh yeah, yeah. It looks like it's for writing documents. Whoa, okay. So we got some serious shit going on here. This is amazing. This is like a really, really good version of Linux. Substantially good. So let's go ahead. We're gonna go back. We're gonna check out this Scribus thing. Okay. And then we're just gonna type some shit. Insert text frame. What the heck? This is weird. Edit text. Blah, blah, blah. See that? Blah, blah. Blah, blah, dot slaw. Perfect. So this works very, very well. I'm actually, even though I know that it was like used by whistleblowers and stuff, I mean, because it was that effective, I didn't expect it to work, I mean, this smoothly. I mean, it really is, it's pretty incredible in my opinion. So, I highly recommend that you should all try this out. The Tails OS, this version is version 2.10, and yeah, it's pretty incredible. And once you turn off the system, every file is deleted. So I might as well illustrate that now. Okay, so I have to remove the USB stick first. Okay, goody. Great. So now we're going to do it again. And just to show you all, to illustrate the way the system works. We'll go ahead and put in a fake pass for this time. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and check out our home folder and our documents, because that's where we download our last file. So there's nothing there. Download, nothing there. Nothing. So pretty awesome how that works. And we're going to go ahead and connect to my Wi-Fi again, and we're going to try to download a file using the sudo apt command. We're going to try to download a program. Okay, so that's working. Control-Alt-T, my favorite command. Where is my terminal, guys? I need my terminal. Why come the terminal isn't opening? I guess they probably don't have keyboard shortcuts enabled by default, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and open the terminal and so I guess that doesn't work. Sudo apt install. Now what do they usually have in the repository that is pretty common? So it has no installation candidate, so that means it's already installed, I believe. Alrighty then, so there you go, there's your Tails operating system. This video's gone on for forever and a half, so everybody have a good day, night, hour, minute, second thing. Bye.